Observen ustedes el intercambio de palabras entre los jugadores. Por Maradona.
Football is passion, glory, and sometimes chaos. Few nights captured the dark side of the game like May 5th, 1984, at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. On that night, Athletic Bilbao faced Barcelona in the Copa del Rey Final before 90,000 fans, the King of Spain, and a restless Diego Maradona, who was on the verge of leaving Spain forever. The rivalry between Bilbao and Barcelona had been fierce for decades. Both clubs are among the most decorated in Copa del Rey history, and their battles often symbolized more than football. Basque pride clashing with Catalan identity. When these two giants met in the 1984 final, history, politics, and scars from the past were already fueling the fire. That scar had a name: Andoni Goicoechea, the Butcher of Bilbao. In 1983, he had unleashed a brutal tackle that shattered Maradona's ankle, leaving the Argentine superstar sidelined for months. The foul became legendary, and Maradona never forgave it. The grudge simmered, and when the final brought Barcelona and Athletic back together, the world knew it would not just be about a trophy. The match itself was brutal from the opening whistle. Every tackle was heavy, every word laced with insult. It looked less like football and more like war disguised as a game. In the 14th minute, Endika struck for Bilbao, giving them a 1-0 lead that would last until the final whistle. Barcelona pushed hard, but frustration grew as every Maradona touch was met with fouls, every attack cut down by Athletic's fearless aggression. When the referee blew for full time, Bilbao had secured the Copa del Rey. But what followed was one of the darkest moments in Spanish football history. Instead of celebrations, chaos erupted. Maradona, who had been targeted with insults and kicks all night, finally snapped. He launched himself at Bilbao players. A flying karate kick, punches, wild swings. Teammates joined in, Bilbao players retaliated, and suddenly the pitch became a battlefield. Fists, boots, and fury flew in front of the King of Spain, in front of 90,000 stunned spectators, and on live television. The images traveled around the world. Spanish football was humiliated. The night that should have celebrated Bilbao's triumph instead became infamous for violence. For Maradona, this was the breaking point. Just 2 seasons after arriving in Barcelona as the world's most expensive player, he was finished with Spain. Within months, he would leave for Napoli, where he would finally find glory. For Bilbao, the victory was bittersweet. Though they lifted the Copa del Rey, history remembers not the trophy but the chaos. The 1984 Copa del Rey final stands as one of football's darkest nights. It symbolized Maradona's Barcelona years, flashes of brilliance overshadowed by controversy, violence, and frustration. It was also the last great triumph of Athletic Bilbao's golden era, but one forever stained by images of players brawling like street fighters. Even today, when people recall the rivalry between Athletic Bilbao and Barcelona, they do not speak of the goals scored that night. They speak of the fight, the fury, and the unforgettable chaos that turned the Bernabéu into a battlefield.